Live from the Dunkin Latte Lounge.
Hey, what's up? I'm Maxwell, and welcome to our Dunkin Latte Lounge here at Z100. And the dude that just threw his hands up, this is a guy who I've got some questions, some interesting, hard-hitting, gotta know who Benson Boone is questions. You ready for this, dude?
I am so ready.
Well, let's welcome him to our Dunkin Latte Lounge. Round of applause for those of you that are watching on the other side of the camera. What's up, man? Welcome to New York City, dude.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
I mean, you just cruised up from Philly not too long ago, and we got this gloomy New York here. Is this how you envisioned the Big Apple, or what was your first impression making your way into the city here today?
Yesterday, like I came in last night, and it was so humid.
Yeah.
And I've never been here in the summer. I've only been here like twice, kind of when it's a little colder.
For sure.
So honestly, like the gloomy is kind of more what I've seen, and I grew up in Washington State, so I'm used to this.
You're used to this stuff, right?
I like that, but it is humid.
Dude, you don't get this humidity anywhere else, bro. Like, seriously, I don't know why I decided to wear this hoodie today.
Yeah.
I'm sweating underneath all of this here. So, welcome to New York, bro.
Welcome
Let
to
me go ahead
New
and tell
York.
you that much. I want to dig into, and I think everyone that's getting to know you as a singer-songwriter, the first question I need to ask is, who was that buddy who encouraged you to hop on and battle of the bands, and do they get 3% of everything from thus forth, man? Tell us about the story on how you actually found your talent and your love for music.
That's my boy Eric, and so we grew up together. We met when we were like 5 months old. He's just my day one.
Yeah.
And I grew up with 4 sisters, and so they all took piano lessons growing up, and I kind of learned by ear. That's kind of the only musical thing I did growing up until senior year of high school. It comes to this Battle of the Bands competition, and Eric is like, yo, we need a pianist.
We need somebody.
Yeah, and I'm like, sick, I'll do it. And I was just going to play the keys. We did like a couple practices.
For sure.
Just at the singer's house.
Just kind of like a homie vibe.
Yeah,
Let's kick it time.
I mean, it's high school, so it's like nothing serious. But the singer, like literally the day before, is like, yo, I'm not doing this. Like, I can't.
Wow.
And we're like, okay, that's great timing. Thank you very much. What are we going to do? And Eric's like, well, funny you say that. You're going to sing.
Wow, dude.
And it really just didn't make sense because we known each other our whole lives, and he knows I didn't sing, and he has a good voice. So, like, it would make sense
It makes sense for
sing.
him to step up. I thought this was going to be your time to shine.
Yeah, but Eric, little did I know, just has that little mom instinct.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, you're going to sing. And I was like, okay. And I tried it in the practice. Like, we knew the songs because we've been practicing them. So it was all right, but it wasn't.
What you felt could have been better.
Yeah. But
Understand.
it was, like, good enough. We're like, okay,
Yeah.
we could do this. Get to the performance the next day. Like, small town, it's kind of like a movie. Everybody's there. My parents are front row. I kind of just knew everyone at the school, and so I was like, this is either going to be really embarrassing or really cool.
It's one of those, like, fight or flight type of things that just kick in.
Exactly. And, like, when you sing in front of people, you can't really just give it half. You kind of got to go in for it. And I did, and it was like my voice just kind of.
How thankful are you, for moments like that? How thankful are you that someone saw that in you, maybe even before you did in yourself, and, now here we go, fast forward to where we are now, but you were kind of nudged to give it that shot.
Yeah, and I definitely think, like, that just goes to say that, taking risks and pushing yourself a little bit higher than you think is
For sure.
Where you get successful.
Man, I want to show you a little something here, because I also know for fans of yours who have grown up with your music or becoming new fans of yours, know that you also draw a lot of inspiration from somebody who I feel is one of the most kind-hearted, one of the most talented people ever. On my arm, I don't know if I could, because of the humidity that's going on here, a little bit sweaty. I'm going to show you some song lyrics that I have on my forearm.
Okay.
I don't know if I can roll up my sleeve here, but
those muscles are way too big.
I'm swolled up, Benson. I'm swolled up. Woo. But on the forearm, if you can read the lyrics from "Stupid Deep" by John Bellion.
Oh.
Please let us know how it feels to be able to have someone like that, to be in that moment where someone like him as a songwriter, as an artist, has inspired you to do what you do.
Man, John Bellion is and has been just one of my biggest inspirations in music ever. When I first started like listening to his music, you know, it's a very different vibe and a very like John.
Yes.
Like only he can sing what he sings. Like
For
nobody
sure.
else does his ad libs. Nobody else has that voice, and it's so crazy because when I got the chance to work with him, like meeting him, it's like when you meet your idol. I mean, I kind of feel like you expect it to be God.
For sure.
You know,
Yeah.
like, and when you see, you know, he's got a kid, he's got an amazing wife. Just like he is a family guy, just a kind human, cares about you. It's like, it's even better because now it's like like I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've known him for so long just because
100%.
he's that guy.
100%. Having spent some time with he and his family and knowing that he only believes in those people who he truly believes in, to know that there's somebody like that on your side, and to know that you have other people like John or maybe Eric or your family, your sisters that are encouraging you along the way to, you know, be the fun, loving, quirky, goofy guy, but at times, you know, be that dude that writes sad songs, and to be there to you know, to, I don't know, maybe be that shoulder to lean on, to have folks like that. What does that mean to you?
It means the world, and when you have people that support you, especially my family, I think I've been very, very, very fortunate to be raised with wonderful parents and
Yeah.
sisters. I mean, that is truly a blessing and one that not a lot of people get to have. So, I mean, I would never take that for granted, but like, you can have confidence all you want, but when you
For
have
sure.
people around you that support you, it goes like it makes a world of difference.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, it really is.
It leads me into talking about the EP, talking about Walk Me Home, and to have that support, to have those people there. Explain what that means to you, because I've read a couple of different times what it means to you, but it feels more powerful hearing it. Why this collection of music, and why Walk Me Home?
Yeah. So, as I said, I haven't been, you know, in music for very long. And I've been writing just for a little over a year. And I started writing Walk Me Home, like literally a year before I released it. And over that year, it was kind of just like, by the end of it, I kind of felt like I was like thrown into this new career that I never knew I could do.
It's a whirlwind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really crazy and like a lot for me to process. And so, you know, sometimes I would get a little lonely, and sometimes I would feel like I'm missing out seeing my friends, but then other times it'd be like, wow, I'm performing in front of thousands of people. This is insane.
For sure.
So it's like I was going through a lot mentally, and those songs were very, very therapeutic for me as I kind of wrote them over that year. They really helped me come to a place where I'm happy with, and a place that I like to call home, being here. And so those songs are like the things that walked me home, and that's why I called it Walk Me Home.
Man, it was 34 weeks ago. I just looked on my Instagram, and we're going to get to the performance here in a second, when I first heard Ghost Town. And I curate a playlist on our iHeartRadio app, hashtag Maxwell approved. And when I first heard the song, not only was it the vocals, it was the connection to Dan from Imagine Dragons, and how he's been there as a support for you. It's the melody, it's the power behind the song, where I was like, this is someone who is speaking their truth, who is telling their story. And it hit me and it resonated with me. Knowing that you're writing songs and you're connecting on crazy levels, parts of the planet that you might not have even visited yet.
Yeah.
How big is that smile as you flash it right there when you think about moments like that?
It's amazing, and like the feeling you get when you really work hard at something, and to know that people all around the world are like hearing what you're working
For
towards
sure.
is an unimaginable feeling. It is pretty amazing.
Well, you ready to how late do they still say Twinkle the Ivories? Is that still like a thing?
I think we should say it. I've never heard it, but I like it.
Let's go
Let's
for
twinkle the ivories.
it. Benson Boone right here in our Dunkin Latte Lounge. Go for it, brother.
Thank you. You fill me up till you're empty. I took too much and you let me. We've been down all these roads before, and what we found don't live there anymore. It's dark, it's cold. If my hand is not the one you're meant to hold, maybe you'd be happier with someone else. Maybe loving me's the reason you can't love yourself. Before I turn your heart into a ghost town, show me everything we built so I can tear it all down. Down, 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 down. You know I'll stay, don't you tempt me, but all this weight is getting heavy. Been holding up what wasn't meant to stand. I turned this love into a wasteland. It's dark, it's cold. If my hand is not the one you're meant to hold, maybe you'd be happier with someone else. Maybe loving is the reason you can't love yourself. Before I turn your heart into a ghost town, show me everything we built so I can tear it all down. Down, 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 tear it all down. The streets are empty where love once was, but it's faded away. These broken memories, I'm left here alone and afraid to say, maybe you would be happier with someone else. Oh, maybe you'd be happier with someone else. Maybe loving me's the reason you can't love yourself. Before I turn your heart into a ghost town, show me everything we built so I can tear it all down. Down, 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 tear it all down. Down, 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 tear it all down. Oh, I'll tear it all down. Thank you so much. Next song, In the Stars. Sunday mornings were your favorite. I used to meet you down on Woods Creek Road. You did your hair up like you were famous, even though it's only church where we were going. Now, Sunday mornings I just sleep in. It's like I buried my faith with you. I'm screaming at the God I don't know if I believe in, 'cause I don't know what else I can do. I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one means forever. And now you're in the stars, and 6 feet's never felt so far. Here I am alone between the heavens and the embers. Oh, it hurts so hard for a million different reasons. You took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces. Digging through your own birthday letters, a crumpled 20 still in the box. I don't think that I could ever find a way to spend it, even if it's the last 20 that I've got. Oh, I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one means forever. And now you're in the stars, and 6 feet so far. Here I am alone between the heavens and the embers. Oh, it hurts so hard for a million different reasons. You took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one is forever. Now you're in the stars and 6 feet never felt so far. I just need someone who can put me back together. Oh, it hurts so hard for a billion different reasons. You took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces. Thank you so much.
All right, so I don't know if you, before we got rolling for this part 2 of our chat here, like I'm over here wiping away sweat and tears, man. Benson Boone in our Dunkin Latte Lounge. Dude, thank you again for all that you do, for being willing to, because you have it as your IG bio, dude. Just a happy guy writing and singing sad songs, you know what I mean? But going there and being vulnerable with those feelings and emotions, dude. How therapeutic is it for you to, kind of reach that part of your heart and be willing to sing about it, man?
It is like very therapeutic, like my bio says, like I feel like I'm a very happy guy.
You are,
and I do sing very sad songs, but like sometimes it is good to reach that side of me, because that's like it's a real thing. Like I go through a lot of things
bunch of different emotions.
In my head, yeah, and sometimes I don't know how to necessarily talk about that or get that out unless it's through a song. And
dude,
it's just nice to be able to do that.
And the best part about, and what I love most about artists and singers and songwriters such as yourself, is that you're giving us the opportunity to feel our own emotions. For those of us who are unable also to maybe express ourselves, we're able to connect, and that's why you're seeing your records, chart in 14 countries, and the Billboard chart, and you think back to. Like we said earlier, a buddy of yours giving you the encouragement to hop in a battle of the bands, and that leading to auditioning for Idol, and all of those things, man. You're writing what's true to you, and don't ever lose that, man. Seriously.
Thank you so much.
I don't think that you will, but I'm just saying, if I could be any part of give my little John Bellion-esque type of a vibe to it, don't ever lose that, man, because you're crushing it there.
Thank you.
Hey, dude. Obviously, You're way lighthearted and funny and having, a go-around with TikTok and IG Reels and things like that. What do you find the most fun about social media and posting and just being you on your platforms, dude?
I think it took me a while to realize, because social media is kind of like a picture perfect place.
For sure.
People go there and like they post the best of themselves. But I don't really post the best of myself. Like I think it's good to show people like a little bit of like normal stuff, dude. Like not
wacky.
Everybody's perfect.
That's
so
how I am.
I just kind of post whatever I feel, and that's what I like about it. That's what's fun to me, is like I don't really care anymore.
That's just who it is. It's me. Take it or leave it.
Me, yeah.
Dude, do you have like a crap ton of drafts also on TikTok?
Gosh.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And I got a new phone, so I didn't realize I wouldn't have those drafts saved.
Damn.
So now I have like 20. Maybe,
oh,
but
okay.
Still.
All right, yeah. That's still plenty, dude. That's still plenty you got there. Who is it that you like to follow, or who are some of your favorite people on social media, maybe in the industry or not, that you just kind of sit back? We all do it. We wipe away 7 hours of our lives before we go to sleep, scrolling through and swiping through stuff. Who are some of your favorite people that you're double tapping their pictures or laughing at their TikTok videos as well?
Bro, Mr. Beast, man. That guy,
Damn, dog.
every time he posts a video, I just don't know what to expect.
You never know.
It's like a TV show.
Is it going to be a Willy Wonka this time?
Or
Are we
is
going to
he
get a
gonna
burger?
give
Or
$1
is it
million to
For
some
real?
chick at an elderly home?
dog? Right? Come on,
It's
bro.
like,
well,
what?
I'm glad that you said that because just on the other side of the camera, no, I'm just playing. What if he?
oh,
Like,
I'm
he
so
rolled through.
surprised. $1 million.
But dude, yeah, how wild is it? How fun is it to utilize the platform? What I want to get to with this convo is, to utilize the platform to do what feels right in your heart. He loves to give, and that's part of what he does. You love to just be yourself, and that's what you do. Like, how fun is it to be a part of this generation now to utilize that in a way that feels still true to who you are?
I think it's great. I think there's more opportunity online than there obviously ever has been.
For sure.
Like, I mean, you hate to hear it, but like a lot of people, it's like sometimes you're better off like not even going to college. You just get like this online job and it's insane.
It happens.
And it works out crazy. And
It's
it's
a
like,
part of our society nowadays.
yeah, it's crazy how different everyone's story can be now because there are so many opportunities to do literally whatever you want.
And the thing that I love most about what you're doing and how different everybody's story can be is as long as you stay true to you, and that's, again, the theme of this whole conversation that we've had today is as long as you're staying true to you, you're doing what's right. Whether or not people connect to it, that's a different story. But people will when it's just wholeheartedly genuine. And that's why I go back to, like I told you, man, 34 weeks ago when I was like, I heard this song that made me feel a way, that felt real, it felt true. It had to get my stamp. The one thing I'm a little disappointed about is that you didn't see my DM. So we're gonna change that soon, though.
Whoa, yeah, that's gonna change.
Yeah, we'll change that.
You know,
I'm
maybe
just
maybe in a couple minutes that's gonna change.
We're gonna fix it. All I'm looking for is just to open up the message and get that scene. That's all. That's all I want, dude. All right, Benson, can we make that happen?
I don't know. I
right.
think you might get a reply.
Oh, there we go. I'm loving that. Hey, one last question before you get you out of here at our Dunkin' Latte Lounge, man. I'm an iced coffee fiend, bro. I do my Dunkin'. I got the caramel ice with the little bit of.
You know how it is.
I go, dude. I do oat milk. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I do my latte. But are you a coffee drinker? Do you know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, would you possibly?
I'm so sorry.
Oh man,
I drank coffee once, a couple times, but like one specific time.
You returned.
I was on a date with this girl, and she was like, "Man, you gotta try a sip of this. It's so good." And
Yeah.
I was like, "You are hyping it up so much." And she like kept pressing me. She's
Of
like,
course, and plus
this is so good.
when it's a beautiful lady across from us, we're gonna try it if she asks.
"You know how
I
it is,
understand.
exactly."
I understand how it is, Benson.
And so I'm like, I will try a sip of your coffee because obviously that's what you want.
Yep.
And I took a sip of it, and it did not go down.
Oh man.
It went right back out on the other side of the table. It was
I can
so
tell you why,
bad. It
'cause-
tastes like a marinated tree.
Yeah, see? She didn't do it right, dude. She didn't give you Dunkin'. That's for damn
Yeah,
sure, bro.
yeah,
I'll tell
it
you,
was
man.
not Dunkin'.
Yeah, there you go. I'm telling you, man. So we're going to redo that, all right? If we have the opportunity to redo that, you and I, some nice lattes. And
we could go
someone
on our
of
own
your,
date.
That's what we can go and hang, bro. And someone of your choice. Who is it that you would want to, to share a nice, large iced coffee from Dunkin' with? Because, we do it right there.
Yeah, well, after our date.
After ours.
After our date, I would love to have an iced coffee with Harry Styles.
Wow. Damn. And you got to follow up with that because the follow-up question is why. That dude is, for me, he's a gem. For you,
He
why?
really is a gem.
Yeah.
And that might be like an answer that a lot of people would say. I don't care. I would love to have an iced coffee with that guy because he is. I love that he is one of the very few artists that just does him.
For sure.
Like he does not care what anyone else thinks. He writes his own kind of music. He releases what he loves, and it's beautiful.
And he says,
He's a
hey,
beautiful
damn,
human.
I want to perform Madison Square Garden for 15 nights. He makes it happen.
Might as well.
Might as well. Harry
it's
Styles.
only 30,000 people.
You know what I'm saying? You're here for a couple more days, bro. Let's go ahead and let's grab some Dunkin' lattes with Benson Boone. All right?
Let me know
Eric?
when you're around.
Let's go, man. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are watching this online, thank you all. My name is Maxwell. Big round of applause from behind the camera to everyone that's here in the room. This is my new best friend. This is Benson Boone. Thanks for chilling, man. Really appreciate it,
Benson,
dog.
Boone, and Maxwell.
There it is.
To see more videos like this, check out DunkinLatteLounge.com. And if you're posting on social, use the hashtag DunkinLatteLounge.